everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Kate here. In today's video, we're going to be doing a development video on Flaming Skies. I will also be showing some early access to the gameplay as well, which will be open to the tester soon, which the applications are open right now. If you do want to apply for tester, you can go to the description below to join the Discord and apply for the applications. But we're going to be looking some of the development that's not in this gameplay, and also doing a little bit of gameplay to kind of show you guys basically some of the stuff in Flaming Skies, as we are actually working pretty fast to get this game out. And the background in this right now is actually the real map. This is not the testing map, but it is a whip, so if there's some things you see that are weird, it's probably because it's still a work in progress. And with that said, make sure to like this video if you guys want more of these Flaming Skies videos, and also subscribe if you guys haven't already. And with that said, let's get right into it. And also make sure to join in the description below the Discord if you guys are interested to see the updates yourself, as I will be doing videos like this but not very often. So as you can see, this is the real map behind here. We're going to do a little bit of a gameplay a little bit. We have some developers in here that are going to be showing as well, as this is not open to testers yet, but it will be very soon. So we have play game, dragon selections, and all the other stuff is still being worked on, so store and etc. If you go to dragon selection, you can see that we actually have these guys in here. Now these are not the real prices. The only one that's real is the Aplactus and the Foilum, which the Foilum is a starter, one of the ones you can actually choose. So this leaf guy right here is one of the starters you can actually choose. The other ones are not going to be starters, but as you can see, you can purchase them like this. And also, I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, but basically you can choose from 3 starters. The Foilum would be one of them, and then you'd have to buy the other ones if you didn't choose them. Now this guy's a little bit big at the moment. I think he's gonna be sized down in a few. I don't know exactly when that will be. So he's gonna kind of be big in game, and he's also gonna slide a lot in the game. So if you notice that, don't worry, he's still being worked on. As you can probably tell, he is sliding, but that is okay, as this is still very early kind of in development. So as you can see, this is going to be the redwoods. It's not completely finished. It's kind of still a little bit blank with foliage, and there's a little bit of trees floating, which will be fixed in the future, as we actually just started working on the map like 2 days ago. So we got all this done 2 days ago. The map is going to be pretty big. I will show you guys with the flyer in a few how big the map exactly is going to be. We have the tundra and the desert over there. The swamp's going to be over here, the redwoods, and then the forest and some of the grasslands. So some of it will kind of be blank, but we will add foliage to kind of make it more alive. The next kind of update we plan is like adding in more animations like resting and stuff that we already have animated, just need to be scripted. But we do have packing systems, which I didn't show before. This guy cannot fly, by the way, so I'm not gonna be able to show any of that. You also have a jumping animation, which I don't think we have at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the packing system. So if you want to go to packs, you just hit this right here, hit create, and name it whatever. So I'm gonna name it Flame. Just like simple and easy. You can also hit invite, and you can see the people. If you click to invite, they will be invited. As soon as they do, it changes their no pack to Flame. And you can also go in here and change your in-game nickname. So as you can see, I have Kate0, but if I go in here and put in Potato, then after that it has my name as Potato, so it's gonna be nicknames. So you can name yourself whatever you want, add anything basically to that. And also the packing, it will be kind of the name of the pack. Now we're gonna have different displays, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be different type of colors you could choose for the packs. So like for example, the flame color could be like red if you choose the colors, but right now the pack system was made I think a day ago, so it still has some things that's a weird name, but it still has some things that needs to be done. Other than that though, it's pretty good as of now. With this, you can also view your members that are in the pack, for example here, and if you click them, if you click them, it will kick them. As you can see, it kind of self-explains it. It will also tell how many members. Now right now I'm not sure if it's going to have a max at the moment. We don't have a necessarily plan to have a max for it, but there might possibly be. There will also be territories with the pack thing, and right now that's not a thing because we're kind of focusing more on the pack system than kind of the extra stuff for the pack. You can also toggle off and on the music, which I'll show you guys some of the music in a few. I will also have it in the background of my videos, well, the videos on Flaming Skies, of course, to kind of get a touch of what it sounds like. I won't spend too much on it, as probably can hear in the background when I add it to kind of be the background thing. We also have an added terrain lane, I think it's called at least. So it's kind of hard to go up hills. As you can see, we're just migrating in the redwoods, which is pretty nice. We also do have the poses, which you can go here. This is not completely done, so some of the stuff may change with the keys, and there will also be some stuff that will possibly be added, for example, the 2 attacks and removing one of these special abilities, because only dragons will have 1. And there'll also be calls like roar, or actually broadcast, friendly, aggressive, and then the one for the chat. I like how we're just sitting here admiring this. We have Potato, and he actually changed his name. He was a different type of name, and we have French fries. He could have been the cheeseburger, and then we'd be French fries. But it looks absolutely amazing. It is actually pretty big. I wanted it to be big, but not too big. I think it may be too big for other people, but I think it's a good, decent size to have to explore. Again, it's not all the way finished. It still has a ton of things that need to be done, but the basics are kind of down for the map. Alright, we're gonna take to the skies of this map. I think we spawned actually in a different place. If you see, we're gonna actually go up. I hope they're all following. Making sure they all follow me. I was gonna show the kind of how big it is. If they even, I think they lost me. They're all the way over there. But as you can see, this is kind of what you can see as how big it will be. I'm gonna bring them over so we can kind of go look at other places on the map that are kind of finished but still need a ton of touches to it. So as you can see, we have kind of a mountain here. This is going to be like the center of the map. You can also see right here we do have a map, but it's not finished and it does not work right now, but it will in the future as it's still very early progress. I really like this. Like, this is like one of my favorite parts because of the tree part. I don't know, it just looks really good. Like the map makers did a fantastic job on this. And I fell. Oh great. So just to inform you guys, this is what they're gonna look like when you're going to have them locked. So basically, it's gonna say what kind of class they are. Right now they're all in the comments, but they will be in these, so you can click them, and there would be kind of a little bit of a setup there. But this is what they're gonna look like, and when you purchase them, it's gonna make a sound, and it's gonna just pop up like this. I think it looks really neat though. I think this one's broken because it's not purchasable, so that's okay. But all these ones, so we have the Plactus, Yedelani, I'm pretty sure it's how it's called, the Irie, Exan, and the Foilum. So that's what we have so far, and I'm just gonna spawn in as this guy. So if you do join the game and you like have this dragon equipped, you could just hit play game. You don't have to drag and select it if you wanted to be this dragon. So right now swimming doesn't work either, but that is okay. I think I showed most of the stuff. Oh yeah, so this is like health. This is going to be hunger, thirst, stamina, and this is also the growth bar, so it's kind of going to go up when it happens. This is also the currency, which is called Ember, if you don't know, by the way. This is the time of day. I don't know if it's necessarily working. I haven't been looking at it. We also have the season. We will have the age. I don't exactly know what this is supposed to be, but we do have packs, and then we have the music, which you can toggle off and on. We have the poses, and I think quests are not a thing yet. So those are kind of what we have so far for the game itself. It has come a very long way with a very short amount of time, so I'm pretty surprised about that. It looks absolutely amazing though, and I'm just so excited for the rest of the future for this game. So before we move on, we're just gonna look at all this jumping, all the little jumps. All these people are developers, by the way. I think he's just a player. I don't know how he got here, but he did. And yeah, so the testers I'm thinking is going to open up in a few weeks for them to play and test out the game, and then release will be coming right after that. So we're going to go ahead and move on to some development wise things, like things that are not in the game, and then be ending the video. So here we got some model pictures. The first one is the Volans, which is actually one of the first dragons that we actually made a concept for, and it's got remodeled like I think 2 times, so this is the final one. Looks absolutely amazing, and it looks really good. We also do have a tundra forest. Now this one wasn't added into the map that I was playing on just now. This is kind of updated a few, I think, minutes ago, something around that they made this tundra, so it's not in there, but you can kind of see what it's going to look like. We also have a house model, which is going to be something that's going to be a decoration around the map, as there was kind of in the lore the humans, so there is going to be like little houses and destroyed ones, and you can also catch the houses on fire, which I think Blue is planning to do, so I am very excited for that as well. We have another model too, which I can't remember the name of this guy, but he's like a chicken dragon. Looks absolutely amazing, and I am really excited for all the stuff to come into the game. We also have two more models, which one is kind of like a plant kind of dragon, and also a hydra, and this hydra is going to be in one, I think it's either the spring or the summer boss. It's going to be one of the gifted ones, where if you defeat the boss you kind of get it as a dragon reward. We also have another dragon model, and it's exported but does not have rig yet, and it looks absolutely amazing. Kind of just going through this stuff. We also do have a map to look at basically of what the map's going to look like. You kind of already saw it in the video, but just to have a kind of top view of the map itself, here is a picture of it. Again, we have another model as well. This is gonna be one of the fully aquatic dragons, and we also have a model of the baby. So there is going to be babies, and they're going to have a totally different model than the adult, and the rest of the girls, like the juvie, child, sub-adult and stuff like that, will be the adult model, but the baby's gonna have unique models. As you can see here, the baby's more chubby in this one, has bigger eyes, and just overall looks more cute. We also have the summer boss that is modeled and going to be exported probably soon, and probably rigged soon. It's probably going to be the first boss that we're going to be using. It's more of a salamander like dragon than anything else. If you guys didn't know, there's different types of dragons. Well, not necessarily dragons, or like wyverns and stuff like that will be in the game as well. It's not just going to be dragons. Other than that though, there's kind of all the models that I kind of wanted to show you guys, as I kind of showed most of it in the videos of the gameplay itself. But with that said, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Comment down below what's your favorite thing that you're hyped for about this game, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.